What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rozzy, and as you can tell, today we have another e-bike in front of us, and it is the Luckeep M5 Max. This is a very fast e-bike that gets incredible range, and we'll get into that later. But this e-bike is recommended for anyone 5'2" to 6'3", so almost fits all heights. And as you can tell by the box, it is a transparent looking e-bike. So today we're going to be unboxing it, taking it for a rip, giving you guys our 100% honest review. So let's get to unboxing. So as you can tell, like I said earlier, this is a transparent looking e-bike, meaning like you kind of like stick your hand through the frame. And I believe this is done for battery reduction, and in that case, you can get a higher top speed and more range. So let's go ahead and get some first looks at this e-bike. And will you take a look at that? Everything is packaged up to the brim. Can't even see what color it is. So let's get everything out of this box. And wow, will you take a look at that? We got the Luckeep M5 Max fully set up, and this bike looks crazy. Look at this integrated battery like inside of the frame. This bike looks dangerous. So let's get into some of the specs. This bike has a top speed of 37 miles per hour. It has a 20 amp hour battery. It's got the nice knobby tires on it, so if you do want to go off-roading. And then it's got much more. It's got this super sleek light. It's got the nice MTB style brakes with the nice LCD display in the middle right here. On the left hand side, we have our mode buttons, we have our brights, our turn signals, and even our horn. This is also a 52 volt, 2000 watt peak high performance rear motor. So 52 volts, to put that in perspective, Sur-Ron is 60 volts, so a little bit under Sur-Ron for legitimately half the price. This bike comes in at $1,500, so $1,500 to your door, and this baby could be yours. As you can see on the back over here, we got the dual suspension. We don't have one shock, but we have two shocks, and we got the front forks and everything. So this bike is definitely good for off-roading. In the middle right here, you got a nice little storage compartment, so if you want to store stuff on the ride, you definitely can. In the middle here, you got this super grippy seat. Hopefully, fingers crossed at wheelies, we'll have to test that out. But my favorite part is this part right here. Simply flip the key and this whole part comes up, and this is exactly how you plug in your battery, charge your battery, etc. Super cool feature. Not to mention, if you do want to get a workout in, you also got your gear system, and you could switch through gears, so you can still pedal, making it a perfect daily. So enough with the yap. I'm gonna go ahead, throw my chest strap on, and we'll meet you guys on the street. All right, boys, we are on the M5 Max. As you can see, first thing I gotta say when I sit on this thing is the back suspension is so comfy. It can definitely handle some sort of jumps and some sort of off-roading very well. To power this bike on, simply hold the mode button and this screen will turn on, and it's blinking for the NFC card. This is your NFC card right here. Simply scan it by the screen and then your display turns on. You got a nice colorful display. We're currently at 97%. We're gonna see if that top speed is true. We're gonna see how this bike rides. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead, get into mode 5, give it some throttle, and wow, very responsive. As you can see, I love this display. Honestly, this display looks super dope. But I've heard a lot of positive stuff about this company, and for $1,500, if you can be going close to 40 miles an hour, that is really good. And then you got your brights, you got your gear system, you got your horn, you got all that good stuff. So it makes it a very good daily. And as you can see, we're already going 25 miles an hour on the speedometer. Wow, it's a pretty fast bike. Right at 30 miles an hour, 31. But that was basically full pinned. It's not like a instant response. It takes a little bit of time to get to the top speed. So if you're trying to get something for wheelies and stuff like that, I don't know if I would recommend this bike, because as you can see, first of all, the brakes are reversed. You gotta swap these brakes over, and they're not reversible brakes, which kinda sucks. And as you can see, if I try popping it up here, it's so delayed. Like it just will not pop up. But let's go ahead, hit the street, get our speedometer app out, and see what we can hit. Fully pinned. 25. Wow, 26. 28. And it looks like we top out there. Wow. So, a little bit under the advertised speed, about 9 miles an hour under. Go ahead, cut through here. But honestly, I was expecting closer to like 37, even if 35, I would take it. But yeah, honestly, I was expecting more speed. So you get very close to 30 miles an hour, about 30 miles an hour on the dot, as you guys saw. But I don't know, $1,500 to go 30 miles an hour. Unless I'm doing something wrong, you guys can let me know down in the comments below. I'm not complaining about the overall build of this bike or anything. I'm actually super impressed. This is some of the best suspension I've had in a minute, and I truly mean it. But torque-wise, wheelie-wise, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this for wheelie-wise, and I wouldn't recommend this for like the track or anything because it just doesn't have enough torque and speed off the lower end. Like, yeah, it's got the higher end speed, but on the lower end, it just doesn't have what most people are looking for. It's not really comparable to a Sur-Ron. It's comparable more to like a Super 73, which is still a solid bike, 30 miles an hour. So, I mean, if you want something for commute, something to get around town, something that's gonna have plenty of range, since this does have 80 miles of range, this will get you super far. And honestly, it's great for range, it's great for commute, whether you're on a college campus, you go to work, or just to get around town, go to your local convenience store. This is still a very solid bike, very nice build. It's got a nice color frame, and I think it's one of the best looking bikes I've had on the channel. I'll definitely give that to Luckeep. And the M5 Max, I think I would rate it like a B-, which is still a very solid rating. Like, as you guys can see, I probably just did 5 miles and my battery only went down about 4%, which for an e-bike is very good. Like, if we were to put that into perspective for a Sur-Ron has about 40 miles of range at the most, 30 to 40 miles of range. So this is doing double a Sur-Ron. So I don't even think you would have to charge this every single day. This is a type of bike that you would have to charge every other day. Plenty of range, which is super nice. That's pretty much gonna conclude today's video. I had a blast testing the Luckeep M5 Max. So I'm gonna leave it linked down in the description below. This was a super fun bike. And once again, this is a crazy looking bike. I love the layout, super unique. You could tell they definitely put a lot of thought into this. And as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you guys in the next video. And be sure to let me know what other bikes you guys want me to review, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.